The Source.
Five minutes after 9 o'clock, and it's time for Veterans News. Gary Pascale sitting in the captain's seat. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, veterans, and good morning, listeners. It's good to be with you on this beautiful morning. Walked out this morning. I think it was 68 degrees up there in Citra. Beautiful morning, so the fall is coming. We do, Larry, unfortunately have some law enforcement casualties to report.
Yeah.
And I know that in Florence, South Carolina, this last night, I guess it was, there was some loss of life there, which I don't have the name yet, but I do want to do the others. We have Deputy Mark Cox of the Real County Sheriff's Department in Real County, Texas. His end of watch was September 23rd. And we also have of that department Corporal Zach Moak of the Brookhaven PD in Brookhaven, Mississippi, and also Patrolman James White of the Brookhaven PD in Brookhaven, Mississippi, and their end of watch was September the 29th. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of these law enforcement officers, and also the one that we fortunately don't have the name of right now in South Carolina, but we will next week. Larry, can we do Amazing Grace?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Thank you, Gary.
Okay, you know, we couldn't be here with Veterans News if it wasn't for the Source, WOCA, so we want to thank them. And also we want to thank the folks at Bob Wine's Camellia Garden and Nursery, who have been bringing us Veterans News for a long time. They're located at 2610 Southeast 38th Street in our own beautiful Ocala. And when it comes to your landscaping needs, Bob Wines has what you need. Everything from small plants to large trees, mulch, fertilizer, and much more. Bob Wines will even deliver, plant, and guarantee their trees. Bob Wine's Camellia Garden and Nursery has been keeping things blooming in Ocala since 1952, and that's a long time. You can contact Bob Wines at area code 352-629-5766. And when you go, if you show proof of being an honorably discharged veteran, you get a 10% discount. And you know, I have a Bob Wines camellia in my front yard, and a tree fell on it during Matthew. And I got the tree off it, and it would just look like a twig. But last week, it had about 10 blooms on it. So I'm happy that it survived and is doing well. I went back and got another one that I got in front of the house now, but the old one's in good condition. Veterans News is also brought to you by the great folks at Hires Baxley Funeral Services in Highland Memorial Park. Hires Baxley has had generations of families honor them with their trust and confidence, and they believe it's because for the last 128 years, their team of caring professionals have established a reputation of serving families with excellence and compassion. Hires Baxley currently partners with the Boy Scouts of America, Troop Number 72, to properly dispose of decommissioned American flags. They are also a drop-off location for the program Cell Phones for Soldiers, helping to provide minutes that matter and helping heroes home. Hires Baxley is located at 910 East Silver Springs Boulevard in Ocala, or you can call them with any questions that you may have at area code 352-629-7171, or you can go on the World Wide Web and you can type in hires-baxley.com. And I also want to mention that they partner with Veterans Helping Veterans to provide personal items and food for needy veterans. So we definitely want to thank our sponsors. Larry, we got a lot of announcements. How long we got before we have to go to the commercial break?
We got about 3 minutes.
All right, we got about 3 minutes, so we can start with a few things that's going to be going on in our beautiful Veterans Memorial Park. If you haven't seen the Veterans Memorial Park or you're new to the county, you definitely need to get down there. It's right on the corner of 25th and Silver Springs Boulevard, and it's the most beautiful Veterans Park that I've ever seen. This Saturday, October the 6th at 10 a.m., Jeffrey Askew is going to be doing a quarterly memorial ceremony. In this ceremony, what they do is they honor all veterans in the county that were lost during the quarter. They have a bell ringing ceremony, and it's a beautiful, somber service. Also, the Marion County Veteran Services cordially invites you to Bells of Peace. Bells of Peace, a World War I remembrance. And Larry, was it World War I, the war to end all wars?
Yeah, at the time.
But unfortunately it didn't. And that'll be on Sunday, November 11th at 10:30 a.m. at the Ocala Marion County Veterans Memorial Park. And if you don't know where that is, it's 2601 Southeast Fort King Street in Ocala. And you know, like I say, it's right on the corner of Silver Springs Boulevard there in 25th. And then Fort King is right there, and it's a beautiful Veterans Park to walk through. Jeffrey invites us to join us as we commemorate the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. Bells of Peace is a national tolling of bells to honor those who served in the Great War. Official bell tolling starts at 11 o'clock. The light up starts at 6 p.m. at the Kingdom of the Sun Concert Band. We'll be playing live World War II era music and night concerts with fireworks display. So, don't miss that either. Kingdom of the Sun, that's a great band if you haven't had a chance to hear them. So a lot of things going on at the Veterans Park. And Larry, we probably got to go to commercial, right?
Yes, sir. We will do that right now. We'll be right back with Gary and Veterans News after this.
Just as the leaves begin to change, things at Dollywood get remarkably strange. Pumpkins grin from ear to ear because Dollywood's Great Pumpkin Illuminates is here. With thousands of lights that are kooky, guests can't resist the Pumpkin Boogie. From early morn to late into the night, it's rides, fun, and family done just right. Dollywood's all-new Great Pumpkin Luminites. Go today before it all glows away.
Plan your visit at Dollywood.com.
Times of sun and clouds on this Thursday. There can be a shower in spots near the coast through the morning hours. High 87 at the coast, 91 inland. Clear to partly cloudy Thursday night. Lows in the upper 60s and low 70s inland. Mid to upper 70s along the coast. Partly sunny Friday with a chance of a shower only during the morning hours over the interior areas. The high 87 at the coast, 92 inland. And for Saturday, partly sunny with a chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. High 87 at the coast, 91 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hey, if you get tired of hearing the word trees in this ad, it's only because I'm trying to tell you about the huge tree sale going on right now at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. All priced to sell right now, including shade trees. Buy an extra large shade tree, 5 to 6 feet tall, for as little as $49 and get a second one for half price. Buy an extra large tree, 6 to 8 feet tall, just $79 and get a second one for half price. Fruit trees, all varieties, all sizes, including peach, pear, persimmon, olive, nectarine, mulberry, plum, and pecan, all half price. All citrus trees, including orange, tangerine, tangelo, grapefruit, lemon, lime, and kumquat, all at half price. Larger trees delivered, planted, and guaranteed for one low price at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street, Ocala, just east of Lake Weir Avenue. Daily till 4, Saturdays till 2, in the same blooming place since 1952.
There's a lot to love about Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers.
I love the really little thin crispy fries.
Love Freddy's for the patty melts and the turtle sundaes.
It's gotta be the custard. It's gotta be the custard.
The California steak burger is my favorite.
It reminds me what burgers used to taste like when I was a kid.
I love Freddy's.
Stop in for Freddy's famous steak burgers, cooked to order and topped your favorite way, all on a butter toasted bun. Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers, the taste that brings you back.
The College of Central Florida is committed to being your first choice for quality higher education. CF has locations in Marion, Citrus, and Levy counties and offers more than 60 academic programs. Earn a certificate, associate, or bachelor's degree with Florida's 2+2 program. A student can complete an associate in arts at CF and be guaranteed admission to a state of Florida university. CF is ranked number 13 in the U.S. for affordability, is military friendly, and offers a full student life experience. Make CF your first choice. Call 352-873-5800.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
All right, 60 minutes after 9 o'clock, let's return to Veterans News with Gary Pascale. Gary?
Larry, you know what? April of 2017, Hank Whittier's dream of a Veterans Resource Center came true, and we moved in over there. By about May of 2017, we started to have things rolling. And the dream of this resource center, and it's your resource center, veterans out there, is to try to put everything in one place for these veterans, to truly make it kind of a one-stop thing. So we have an announcement from CLM Workforce, and I'm going to go ahead and read it off my phone, which is kind of unusual because I didn't have a chance to get a printed copy. But it said, "We are proud to announce that CareerSource, Citrus, Levy, Marion County now has an office located in our facility to assist veterans with their employment needs. They will have Henry Ayala, who's a very dear friend of mine, a retired U.S. Army Sergeant First Class, on the site to see veterans that might need employment assistance. Henry has been working for CareerSource as a veteran career coach for 5 years and understands how difficult it can be to find employment in today's economy. He offers numerous services, which include career guidance, interview strategies, resume assistance, job referrals, and at no cost to you. Okay, for more information, you can contact Mr. Ayala at area code 352-433-2320 and ask for extension 109 or push extension 109, or come visit him at the main office and ask to see him. He will also be available every afternoon, Tuesday through Friday, and this will be at our resource center from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So, you know, come and say hey to Henry, and we're glad to have you on board. And we wish you a hearty welcome. We keep increasing. We have another one that we'll be announcing probably within the next couple weeks. So, you know, we've truly become the resource center, you know, that, Hank had dreamed of for many years. And, you know, the things that we're able to do there for the veterans of Marion County just literally blows me away. You know, I have the honor of being the office manager and kind of taking care of, you know, some of the office affairs. But our case management team, it's headed up by Michelle. Michelle does a great job of training people. She's a retired Air Force nurse, and she cares, and our whole team cares. Everybody in that building cares. So, you know, if you have a problem, you know, I'm not saying we can solve every problem, but I guarantee that at the Veterans Resource Center, we'll do everything we can. And if you're just a veteran and you're interested in what goes on there, you know, come on down, ask for a tour, you know, especially groups, VFW groups, American Legion groups, AMVETS groups, you know, we love everybody, so you know, come on in there and get a tour and see what's going on behind the scenes. I guess it was last month on the show I had our pantry man, Lewis. He talked a little bit about the way we did things with the pantry, and he also talked that we had been, you know, low on food. And since that show, you know, we've had some really good response.
Oh, that's good.
And you know, people have donated stuff, food, personal items, and things of that nature. And all you folks that did that, you know, God bless you and thank you. We appreciate that. But you know, food is our biggest ongoing need. It's like, I hate to say this, but you know, it's one of them things of you can never get enough. You know, we do our share of buying it. We're hooked up with the local food bank, so we get a good deal on meats and things like that. But, you know, again, you know, as veterans, we need to support each other, and that's what Veterans Helping Veterans is all about. So as long as you keep bringing in those canned goods and those bottles of detergent, those rolls of toilet paper, we'll keep giving them out. We do a really good basket, like he said, you know, take it to the people's car and, you know, try to get them, you know, as much as we can and help them out. Because that's probably one of the biggest needs of veterans. But like I said, now at the Resource Center, you know, with the team Michelle's got, you know, what we try to do is look into the person's problems and make every resource, Larry, available to that person. So they may have come in for food, or they may have come in for an electric bill, but there's other things there. And after sitting and talking with the caseworkers, you know, we try to work them out, you know, in whatever situation that we can take care of, you know, that particular day we do. If they have to come back, you know, that's no problem.
Have you ever, in all the years of doing this, known somebody, I'm hoping and betting that there's actually many examples of this, who, when you first met them, they were at the bottom, and they were desperately needing help, and then now, some years later, they are doing well and are actually coming by and volunteering? Do you have some of those stories?
Yes, I do. I can tell you of one. I won't mention a last name, but many years ago, one of our clients came in, and he was really in desperate need. He didn't have proper housing. You know, we were able to give him food when he come in. He had an old beat-up vehicle. We refurbed a mobile home, a double-wide mobile home.
Nice.
And we put him in it for a very good price. He got a you know, a housing voucher, and now he's got a family. He's still living there, and it was a rent with option to buy, so he's going to be owning his own home. Now, not only does he do that, but he works 4 days a week as the maintenance man in Vets Helping Vets.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Wow.
I just want to holler out to you. I don't know if you're listening, Bill, but we're real proud of you.
Nice,
you know,
nice.
and that's the kind of things we do. You know, we want to give people, and you know, Hank always says a hand up, not a handout, and you know that's what you get there. Now, there's some people, unfortunately, that the situation they're in, maybe due to health or that their income will never change and they're not able to work anymore, and they just need to come in for food, or they need to come in to talk, you know. We're there for them too.
You know, I think the beginnings of the Veterans News on WOCA started because I would come into the radio station at the Cascades, and I would see Hank in the dark handing out food, and I knew Hank from years ago or years earlier. and I knew he was with vets, helping vets, but I didn't know much else about it. And so I walked around the corner and I said, would you like to come in one day? I'd love to talk to you on the air. And so that little short interview that day led to him having the idea to make it an actual regular feature, and the rest is history. So, and that's how it all began. That's simple, just an observation of the work he was doing in the dark, handing groceries to people.
And you know, he is a great humanitarian. You know, this Veterans Resource Center is his vision, and I've probably known him for the better part of 20 years. And yeah, like I said, you know, when you seen him handing out the food in the dark over the parking lot of the Cascades, when he was in there, it looked like a closet. You know, when he'd asked me to come
small,
over, you know,
very small, yeah.
It wasn't much bigger than a closet. You know, most of the time I had to talk to him in the hallway, or if he had something going on over there, they let him use one of the rooms. And then, you know, we moved over to 8th Avenue in a storage bin, and it was nice over there. We could do some help, but we couldn't be part of the food bank or anything because we were in a storage bin. But, you know, it's growing, and, you know, we can't do it without your support. You know, we go out there and, you know, we look for, you know, funding in any way we can get it. We got people that's working very diligently and hard on that, you know, including Hank himself and some of the board members. And but, you know, we need your support.
Gary, we have a phone call. If you can put your headset on, you'll be able to hear the caller. Good morning. Thank you for calling. You're on the air with Gary Pascale.
Yeah, thank you very much, and good morning, vets. Last week, driving home out of, I was over by Walmart, and leaving the parking area, there was somebody panhandling, and the sign said, a vet, hungry, anything would help, and so on and so forth. And I pulled over and parked my car, and I walked over to him and started a conversation. And he was new to the area, and he was a vet, and I didn't know what to tell him or anything, so I'm asking you, if I would, I gave him some money to hold him over a little bit, but if I would offer him a ride in my car, can I take him to the vet center down by the library? Would that be the appropriate place to take him for help?
Yeah, you certainly can, and if he's hungry, you know, we keep food on the table all the time. We keep water in the refrigerator, and the coffee pot is always on.
Yeah, because he said he was new to the area, and I'm sure he didn't know anything. You know what you guys were doing. So, and I didn't know what to do either. But I did give him some money to hold him over, and I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going shopping in a little while, and I don't know if he still will be there or not. But I would certainly like to, you know, give him a ride and drop him off down there so he can get familiar to what you guys are doing.
Yeah, definitely send them our way. That's what we're there for. We appreciate.
Okay, that would be the best place to go is to the vet center by the library. Huh?
That would be the best place to start.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, and God bless you, sir.
Yeah, that's not always easy. I think for us guys, it's easier to give somebody a ride. I think ladies have to be careful giving rides to people.
Or just as actually, you know, we're walking distance from Walmart. So, yeah, you can just walk down the road, and probably about 15 minutes you would be to Veterans Helping Veterans. Larry, we do got some really good events coming up, and I know we're getting short on the time here, but I want to talk about two of them.
Okay.
I got my Hires Baxley event here somewhere, I thought. Well, let me start with our Magical Christmas. Okay, our Magical Christmas event is going to be on December 7th. This will be the 5th annual Magical Christmas that Caliber Home Loans sponsors for us. And it's going to be a 50s kind of a thing. It's called the Sock Hop. Tickets are $60 if you order them before December 1st. At the door is going to be $70. There'll be a cash bar. You can buy tickets online. But the best thing to do is call Jinky at 352-286-9491, or you can email her at jcd09@cox.net. Again, I'll give you her phone number. That's 352-286-9491. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you there. And also, we are having a first responders breakfast. Now, this is the first of its kind, that we've ever did. Okay, and it's going to be on Friday, October 26th. The doors are going to open at 7:30. The event is going to begin promptly at 8 o'clock and end at 9 o'clock because we got first responders, and we know they have to be certain places at certain times. And this is also going to be at the Holiday Inn, which is the same place we're going to have the sock hop, which is 3600 Southwest 38th Avenue in our own beautiful Ocala. You can call them at 352-629-9500 if you need directions. And the two contact people if you're interested in tickets, if you're interested in sponsorship, okay? You got Steve Tweedle of Hires Baxley. His number is 352-629-7171, or you can call Jinky, same person that's doing the sock hop, 352-286-9491. And again, the time is closing in on October 26th, so call one of those folks, get your tickets. If you want to do a sponsorship, it's great. I believe that you're going to have 4 people from your organization if you sponsor, and there would be about 6 first responders, which is fire, police, EMTs. So it's going to be a great event.
And we're out of time, Gary.
We're out of time. Well, for Hank Whittier, I just want to say, God bless America.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. Lake County Public